Good morning, 8th standard. 8th standard, we are doing chapter 4, that is life process 3, in which mainly control and coordination of animals is discussed. And we have done up to care of sense organ. Okay, I told you to read these points of care of sense organ. Okay, I hope you have read that. So, on page number 60, we are going to start our next topic, that is endocrine system. Endocrine system, mainly that related with endocrine glands. Okay, endocrine glands are glands which are ductless. They secrete some hormones which are directly secreted into our blood. And on the other hand, exocrine glands, we are having two kinds of gland, endocrine and exocrine. Endocrine, which secrete directly their secretions hormone directly into blood, and exocrine glands, they have some ducts. Okay, like our salivary glands, sebaceous gland, and that sweat gland, they are having ducts. Okay, they are exocrine, and without duct, that is endocrine, means they are ductless gland. Okay, what they do, they secrete their secretions, their hormones directly into blood, so that secretions, that is transported to the whole body by blood. Okay, so that is transported by blood, that secretions, they are transported by blood to the whole body. Okay, and also the secretions which are secreted by them, by endocrine glands, they are needed by body in very small quantity. Okay, so we need these secretions, these hormone in small quantity, and also their effect is long lasting. Their effect is slow, but that is long lasting. See, our nervous system, a nervous system, that is that consists of brain, neurons, that spinal cord, all these, so they act very fast, but that endocrine system, they act slowly, but their effect is long lasting. Okay, also they bring about the chemical coordination in the body. That, see, the chemical coordination between what, between our nervous system and the body, other body organ. Okay, some like some body organ is get affected, so between that and our nervous system, our brain. Okay, so that coordination is bring about by these endocrine glands. See, these endocrine glands are of other many types, like pituitary gland, thyroid gland, pancreas. Okay, adrenal gland, testes. So these are the, you can say, example of endocrine glands. One by one we will discuss about them. First of all, we will discuss about the master gland, that is pituitary gland. Okay, first of all, we will discuss about this pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is one of the main endocrine gland in our body. It is located in brain. See, it itself get activated by some hormone, releasing hormone secreted by hypothalamus. In hypothalamus, some hormones are released. By that, this pituitary gland gets activated. Okay, after that, it stimulate other glands of the body, other endocrine glands of the body. It itself get activated by gland present in hypothalamus. Okay, but after releasing, it release some like TSH, FSH, these kinds of stimulate it release. TSH is thyroid stimulating hormone, FSH is follicle stimulating hormone, many other hormones are there which it pituitary gland secrete. So that's why it is known as master gland. Why it is known as master gland? Because it controls the working of other endocrine glands present in our body. Okay, it is located in brain. Location of pituitary gland is in brain, and it is also known as master gland. Why? Because it controls the other glands of the body, and it secrete TSH, FSH, like stimulate hormone. It secrete stimulate hormone which stimulate the working of other glands. Okay, and it is also responsible for growth of our body, so it is also known as growth hormone. Okay, so it secretes our growth hormone also, pituitary gland. See, sometimes that growth hormone, that is not in normal quantity, you can say excess. Okay, more than the normal quantity which required in adolescence age, or less than the normal quantity which is required in that adolescence age. So if that hormone secreted by pituitary gland is secreted in excess, or you can say excessive secretion of our body, excessive production of growth hormone, so what will have? So we will have gigantism. Okay, our body organ will have excessive size, enlarged size. Okay, you can say excessive growth of our body. Okay, Gigantism is what? Excessive growth of our body. How it will happen? If the excessive production of that growth hormone is secreted in our body, then there will be unusual or abnormal growth of our body will take place. Under secretion means if that growth hormone will secrete less than the normal quantity, then that condition is known as dwarfism. Okay, with the height of the person or body, you can say length of the body organ will be less than the normal growth. That condition generate excessive production, and under secretion the condition generate due to any medical issue or genetic issue. Okay, pituitary gland also secrete like stimulant hormone which control the working of our kidney and our mammary gland. So these are the main function of pituitary gland. That's why it is known as master gland. Okay, again I am repeating, it control the secretion of other body organ. It is known as master gland. It is located in brain, and itself it gets activated by releasing hormone secreted by hypothalamus, that is also present in our brain, and it also secretes our growth hormone. It also produces our growth hormone, okay, and excessive production of that growth hormone results in gigantism, and less than under secretion of that growth hormone results in dwarfism. So these are the condition. Okay, your next endocrine gland is thyroid gland. Thyroid gland, you may have heard of that name, thyroid gland. See students, in our neck you can see this picture also. Here, that is a front view, back view of your picture in figure 4.11 given. Okay, larynx, below larynx there is a thyroid gland, above trachea and below larynx there is a thyroid gland, and front and rear view you can check here. See, this thyroid gland, this is also very important gland in our body, one of the main endocrine glands of the body. It secretes thyroxine hormone. Name of the hormone secreted by this is thyroxine. Okay, thyroxine, that is secreted by that thyroid gland. Okay, what it do? Thyroxine, it regulate metabolic rate of our body. Metabolic activities, metabolic rate of our body, it is controlled by this thyroxine hormone. And if that there is imbalance of thyroxine hormone, then our metabolic rate, metabolic action taking place in our body, they all get affected. Okay, so that thyroxine hormone is also, that's why very important for the all the metabolic activities taking place in our body. This thyroxine is synthesized by iodine. That's why it is advised to take proper amount of iodine or iodized salt. Okay, you may have seen ads in TV also that they are suggesting iodized salt. Okay, because it is needed for synthesis of thyroxine hormone. Okay, this thyroxine hormone, see, if there is a like pituitary gland, okay, sometimes it get excessive production and sometimes there is a underproduction. Okay, similarly thyroxine hormone, there also, if there is a underproduction and what happen, there is a excessive production, what will happen? Excessive production of that thyroxine hormone in our body result in a condition which is known as hyperthyroxine. Hyperthyroidism. Okay, what actually happens in hypothyroidism, that metabolic activities get faster, metabolic rate of our body get faster, so the person become restless. Okay, similarly that under secretion, this is excessive secretion of a thyroxine hormone. Under secretion of thyroxine hormone result in hypothyroidism. Okay, in this the person, that metabolic activities get slowed down, metabolic rate gets slowed down, so person become little bit lazy. Okay, so that is due to under secretion of this thyroxine hormone. Also that in children, if that under secretion of thyroxine result in mental and physical retardation. Okay, and sometimes that under secretion of thyroxine hormone, that also leads to goiter. Okay, you may have heard of that disease name, goiter. That is due to deficiency of thyroxine hormone, and in children it may result in mental retardation, sometimes physical retardation also. Okay, so that's why thyroxine hormone is also one of the main important hormone, one of the main hormone of the body, and secreted by thyroid gland, which is one of the endocrine gland. So today we have discussed what we have discussed: endocrine glands and two example of endocrine gland, that is pituitary gland and thyroid gland. Okay, thyroid gland which secrete thyroxine hormone synthesized by iodine, which control metabolic activity of our body. This pituitary gland, this is a master gland, this control the working of other glands. Okay, students, read this gland thoroughly, and if you have a doubt, then you can ask in comment box. Thank you.